So in this video, I'll not only show you what all you have access to in this instrument cluster via these four switches. I'll also tell you how to change everything, almost everything. All right, there's a lot. Okay, so in fact, before I go there, the basics first. So this is the engine kill switch. Okay, and now so you when the bike is running and you have to kill the engine, you do this, says kill switch pressed. Okay, and when you want to start the engine, of course you will first turn the key and then get the kill switch in position. That was the sound of the fuel pump priming up. All right, and then you thumb the starter. All right, you of course know the basics. Now the more interesting stuff. Okay, so the switch gear first. See, these are four switches. Okay, this has two uses. Okay, I'll tell you the first one right now so that you do not get confused. We'll address the second one when we get there. So you would press this to get into a menu. Okay, like this. All right, and you press this to go back. All right, so once again you press this to enter a menu, this to go back, and now these two, I'm sure you're smart enough to understand, to know it already rather, these are to toggle up and down. All right, so now when you press this, we'll go step by step. So you have, it says motorcycle, of course. Okay, ride mode, I've already mentioned in my review that this does not get ride modes. Okay, street is the only default mode. So if you try to, you know, choose the mode, it would not allow you because that's the only default mode. So this is the only thing that you can do here. Okay, that's it. Now, ABS, you can switch the rear ABS off. Okay, and I have done that, as you can see. Now I'll tell you how to do that. Okay, so right now it's off, I'll have to switch it on. So now comes the second part. Okay, so we have entered the menu using this switch. Now to change anything, you again have to press this switch. So menu and to change as well. Okay, so now you would be able to change after you select. Okay, so right now it's on supermoto, it says road now, and you have to long press it and it's selected. Okay, same thing with traction control, it's on, scroll down, or even if you scroll up. Okay, so off, you have to keep pressed and close throttle, release button, and it's done. You go back. Okay, easy shift. Okay, so that's the bi-directional quick shifter. All right, of course you would want it. All right, if for any reason you want to switch it off, again the same thing. All right, interface, now this is interesting. Okay, now this is the default mode. Okay, so I have not chosen any favorites. All right, but you can, of course I could as well, but then due to the paucity of time, but I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so again I have to learn to complete my sentences, but I'm sure you get the idea. I did not do that because the default setting, okay, I was happy with that. All right, and reduce, now let me show at least this to you. Long press and select it, this is how it would appear. Just the bare essentials: the ref counter, gear position indicator, and the speedo. And of course these would not go away, the warning signs, or the idiot lights like we say. So again, and motorcycle interface, I will switch it back to default. All right, Yes, so this is how it looks. You have all the information that you need. Okay, now once again, so where were we were at interface, so that was all. Now let's go back, bike info. Okay, now coolant temperature. Okay, you can see, so you know, if you press this, it would not do anything. It shows you the coolant temperature. Fuel range, again you do this, it would not take you anywhere because you already see the fuel range. Okay, same goes with the battery. For the battery, odo, service. All right, warnings. So essentially, if you'll notice, you can, you know, enter a menu or enter anything, okay, till the time it has this arrow. Okay, this does not, this does not, okay, this does. All right, so now we'll go back. Trip info, you can go and reset. Okay, you can set as overview as well. Same here. All right, speed control. Now this is again interesting. So for example, if your new friend okay, or your younger sibling wants to ride your motorcycle and you just can't say a no to them, you know, you can do this. Okay, speed control 55 kilometers per hour, and you can tell them that, oh, you know what, it's new, it's restricted by the company, and if you want to go that route. All right, and now I don't want that, so long press, done. All right, okay, so where were we? Trip info, speed control, settings. Okay, this is the final one. Here you can choose your favorites, and you can, when I say favorites, that basically means you know, the information that you want on the display. So you will have you know, the speedo, the ref counter, and the gear position indicator anyway. You can choose. Now see, favorite one, odometer. Okay, you favorite 2, battery, you can change that. So you go here and scroll, cool, you know, these are your options. All right, so yeah, you can choose up to 4 favorites, and then your cluster would be customized. And you go back, quick selector. This is not the quick shifter, guys. Now this gives you the option, okay, to customize these switches. Okay, so when you press this or this, which is the first thing that you want. So right now, okay, if you press up, okay, it will show you the ride mode. If you press down, it will show you the ABS mode. Okay, you can do that. Shift light, you cannot change before completing 1000 kilometers. Okay, clock and date, I'm sure you know, you already now know how to do this. Set date, clock format. Okay, you can choose this. Units. All right, now this is for people who do not live in India, and you know, abroad where they live, they have miles per hour. Now the interesting bit is, if you'll see, so you go here, distance, it says kilometers, right? But why is it not asking, you know, giving an option to change the speedo readout? So the moment you will select miles and do a long press, and even the speedo changes to miles per hour. All right, since we do not want that, we will go back to kilometers. Temperature as well, Celsius, Fahrenheit. Okay, consumption, liters per 100 kilometer or kilometers per liter. This is what we'll choose. You have this as well. This would be what? United States gallon, if I'm not wrong, per 100 miles. miles, or of course, the reverse, how many miles per US gallon? Miles per liter. All right. UK. So you have the UK gallon as well. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And of course, you have the miles per UK gallon and liters per 100 miles. Lovely. So we'll choose kilometers per liter. All right. And long press. And yeah, that was all. I hope you liked this video, and this gave you exactly the information you would want when you get this motorcycle. Okay, and you would know that, okay, you know what, this is how I would navigate, this is how I would change the information that I want. And yeah, that's all about it. And do hit that like button, do hit the subscribe button please, and do leave a comment. I will see you soon in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.